On this Rewind report, Shazam.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I'm DJ Michael Joseph, and welcome to the Rewind Report, the show where we take a look back at the past week's music and DJ-related news. On this episode, Warner Music Group makes more, Spotify gives more, iTunes tells you what you have, and Shazam tells you what you might get. First up today, Warner Music Group makes more than they did before. We've all suspected it all along, but Warner Music Group finally admits in their first quarter earnings report that they made more money from streaming service royalties such as Spotify and Tidal than from digital sales from places like iTunes and Amazon Store. Streaming service revenue was up 33%, while digital sales gained only 7%. And I think that just goes to show that people are willing to pay for commercial-free, randomly selected song lists. Next up, the music streaming service Spotify wants to give you more than just music. Spotify's business model has always been about music, but that may soon change. The Wall Street Journal reports that Spotify has been recently reaching out to companies that specialize in making original video content for places like YouTube. Spotify wants to acquire existing content and new original content for a future site for Spotify Video. No immediate news on the Spotify Video service, but they did send out invites for a May 20th press conference. Stay tuned to the Rewind Report and Disc Jockey News for all the info. Mac using DJs get a new tool today. Beat Gauge is a BPM or beats per minute calculating software for Macs. Just drag songs from iTunes and drop them in Beat Gauge. The software then calculates the BPM and reports the results back to iTunes. The software does have some limitations. It requires a minimum of OS X 10.10, files must be locally stored, DRM protected songs cannot be analyzed, and it admits to not being 100% accurate all the time. If you want to find out more about this product, stop by the Apple Mac store and search for Beat Gauge. And finally today, Shazam says it can predict future hits. Years ago, when you wanted to know what song a DJ was playing, you had to peek over their shoulder when they were busy. It's called train spotting. When the app Shazam came out and removed that need for train spotting, I coined the phrase train surfing, because you're surfing the net via an app to figure out what the song is. Now, Shazam says it can predict hit songs before they get serious radio airplay. First, there's software that can automatically mix songs. Now there's an app that can predict what song should be played. DJs, you better learn to be good on the microphone because that's all we may have left. That just about covers it for this edition of the Rewind Report. As always, if you have any questions or products you'd like me to take a look at, feel free to drop me a line. But in the meantime, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all the videos as soon as they drop. Until next time, this is DJ Michael Joseph saying take care and God bless.